So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. First and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive. Just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Tight end motioning left. Play action. It's Penix. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
We're going to go play action with Penix. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll go play action now with Penix. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
On 1st down, it's Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Broncos are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the give, it's Etienne. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Travis Etienne, touchdown Broncos. The extra point is up and through. And the Broncos have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught, left side, it's complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Third and a yard.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. He'll work forward for a couple. Jair Brown on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he's not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more inside the 15. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 35 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready?
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big-time play for the Broncos. 47 yards. On first and 10, it's Penix. To the right side here, pass is caught. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Still get a first down at the 1 First and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he's in! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Denver. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point, up and good. Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. His drive will start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Second down and 8. On the ground, this is Williams. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return and his offense is in great position.
Let's go.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Man in motion is Smith. Throwing again, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go! 18 run, 18 run.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Broncos.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Throwing is Penix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, set, cut 19,
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
on the set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the ground after the penalty. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. They'll go play action now with Penix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Second and 7.
Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a handoff. Etienne. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the game, but it will bring up 3rd down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. On the give, it's Etienne. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Pennant. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The extra point is good. Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
First down, Las Vegas.
They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now it's Williams. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Handoff here, up the middle, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he will power his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Now a give up the middle, and he gets into the end zone for the two, so it's not over yet. It's back to a two-score game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready?
The carry here for ETN. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll run it once more with ETN. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Broncos. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. And this has been a really impressive performance.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here we go, set.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Jump. Here we go.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.